Lack of capital is the number one reason why businesses fail. There are several ways to fuel your business or investment so that you can ultimately achieve financial success. And in this video, we're going to explore the evolution of business funding. The old way with riskier options, lengthy applications, a longer process, higher interest rates versus the new way of business funding, which we are doing here at Autoscale-Digital, uncovering which approach is better for today's entrepreneurs. Before we dive in, let me introduce myself. My name is Daniel, founder here at Autoscale-Digital and the creator of the 0% Business Funding Accelerator Program. I'm a multiple-time failed entrepreneur. I've had a lot of highs, a lot of lows, not even 40. I've been through bankruptcy. I've done it all. I've tried it all. And I've learned a lot from my own experience and the experience of others. We have at this point helped over 250 business owners, entrepreneurs, and investors access 0% interest business funding to be able to inject into their businesses, whether for short-term goals, $150,000 to $150,000, or long-term goals through multiple rounds exceeding $1 million. We help scale ventures to achieve financial success. So first, let's look at some of the older traditional ways of funding, more traditional stuff. One common method is to save your hard-earned cash. Obviously, while using personal cash isn't necessarily a bad idea, it's not as efficient as other methods. You might work a 9 to 5, save a little by little. Eventually, you invest that cash into your venture, but this method often requires significant savings, right? $5, $10, $20, $50,000 to get a business off the ground. And the risk is high because you don't want to lose your personal cash. That could really ruin your life. It'll have a big impact not only in your business, but also in your personal finances. Another method is asking family or friends for capital. While this can be a way to secure funding, mixing personal relationships with business can be a tricky thing. Trust me, like I said, I've tried that too. If the venture fails, it could strain or even destroy relationships with the people you care about. So personally, I believe in taking on the risk myself without putting that kind of pressure on family or friends. Using personal credit cards is another option. There are even some personal credit cards that offer 0% interest rates, but if your venture needs only a small amount of capital, I guess it could work. You have a really good credit score. However, high interest rates and really high interest rates on the personal cards and the potential negative impact on your credit score make this not an ideal choice, at least not for the long term. Personal loans are another option that can provide funding, but often come with very high interest rates, terms that are not as favorable, as business loans, and they lack benefits like tax deductions on interest payments and things like that. You can also go out and get traditional business loans, not a terrible idea, but definitely a viable option, but they often require that you have a track record of several years in an existing business with substantial revenue. They oftentimes come with very high borrowing costs, especially these days, interest rates are out of control. They have strict requirements about paying them back, and they're very inaccessible, especially for newer business owners, and they don't work at scale. Now let's explore the new way of funding, right? The new way of funding is using 0% interest business credit cards and stacking them. So this strategic process leverages multiple 0% interest business credit cards, allowing you to stack up significant amounts of funding, sometimes $50,000 to $100,000, even just one round, and you can go out and do multiple rounds every 6 months on multiple businesses, right? So dozens of banks across the US offer these introductory offers on business credit cards, and by strategically applying for multiple cards, you can amass and gather really substantial amounts of business credit. Now, there are several reasons why this is the best and fastest approach to business funding. Firstly, it's incredibly cost effective. You're not paying high interest rates like on traditional loans or on personal credit cards. It's 0% interest. So you avoid a lot of additional costs. And these 0% terms on these cards can last anywhere from 12 to 18 months, sometimes 24 months. And basically you can balance transfer from card to card and extend this term for several years. This method is highly flexible. You can use the credit for various business expenses like marketing, payroll, even turning into cash for a property down payment. I've done that myself. Unlike traditional business loans, you don't need to have an established LLC with an established record of making a certain amount of revenue for a certain amount of time. Your approval is based on your personal credit profile. Now, additionally, there are numerous perks to using this, right? Such as cash back rewards, which are a big thing, especially with business credit cards, travel points. I got so many travel points. I have a huge family. I have a bunch of kids. I have a wife. We have a mortgage. I just brought my whole family to Italy for a whole month. Okay, just to tell you, I paid for all 8 of our tickets with credit card points. So just to help you understand the potential benefits, there's so many benefits from using this strategy. It's also a quick process. There's no lengthy applications or waiting periods. So the best part is that you can repeat this strategy multiple times each year per LLC. So you're gonna have multiple businesses funding multiple times per year, usually twice per year on each business, about every 6 months, providing you with essentially unlimited funding as long as you use the funds wisely and profitably. This is for people who, if you're getting funding, use it wisely and profitably. You know what you need it for. You have something that's working. You have an idea, you know that's gonna work, and you just need the funds to be able to scale it, right? In conclusion, 0% interest business credit card stacking is a fast and efficient funding process. Super fast, super efficient, whether your goals are long-term, short-term, and very low cost, especially compared to the more traditional approaches. It's essential to approach this strategy responsibly. You don't want to use the money on things that you're not sure are going to work. At the end of the day, it's still taking the bank's money. You got to pay it back, right? So I invite you to find the link on this website, check out the testimonials, find the booking link on the website, or if you're watching this on YouTube or on social media, look for the link in the description, either a calendar booking link or our website link. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. If you're a business owner, entrepreneur, investor, looking to make positive changes in your life right now, looking to scale your business, get something off the ground, and you're looking for a guaranteed strategy to access 0% business funding for your venture, please come and speak with our team. We can definitely help you, and we'll share exactly how everything works. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we will see you on the flip side.